Hello students, welcome to our channel Bioeducators. I'm your bioeducator Dr. Shelly. Today we'll discuss about the endoplasmic reticulum. What's the endoplasmic reticulum? All of you know it is a cell organelle. So let's study about the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum was first discovered or observed by the scientist Garnier in 1897. And he gave it a term that is a ergastoplasm. Later on, their electron microscopic studies will goes on, and this study was done by the Porter, Claude and Fulham in 1945. And the term endoplasmic reticulum was given by the scientist K.R. Porter in 1953. We can see that endoplasmic reticulum is made up of two words. One is the endoplasmic and other one is the reticulum. Endoplasmic means within a plasma. Within a plasma. And reticulum means network. So we can say membranous network of tiny tubules scattered throughout the cytoplasm is known as the endoplasmic reticulum. You can see in this diagram, there is a tubular structure scattered throughout the cytoplasm, and this scattered tubular structure is known as the endoplasmic reticulum. Now its attachment. Next heading is the attachment, or we can say it remains connected from the outer layer of the nucleus, and its other ends remain attached to the plasma membrane. And we can say कि जो outer membrane of the nucleus and the other end of the plasma membrane, in between this endoplasmic reticulum remain present. Next, components or the elements of the endoplasmic reticulum. Endoplasmic reticulum has three elements. And what's their name? First is the cisternae, second vesicles, and third is the tubule. We'll discuss about their structure. As we see, cisternae is a tubular structure, and these tubular structures are known as the lamellae. And here is a dotted black structures are present on these tube-like structures. These dotted structures are known as the ribosomes. And so we can say cisternae are the tubular structures which remain studded with the ribosomes. Vesicles are quite different from the cisternae in their structure. They are oval in structure and embedded or studded with ribosomes. Both cisternae and vesicles are not branched, but third one, that is a tubule, is quite different from both of them. They both are not branched, but tubules are branched structure and they are not studded, means ribosomes are not present on these tubules. That is the major difference among these. Clear? Now, next, types. According to the presence or absence of the ribosomes, endoplasmic reticulum is of two types, RER and the SER. These questions usually ask what is the full form of the RER and what is the full form of the SER. Very simple question, but you should keep in your mind. RER is known as the rough endoplasmic reticulum, and SER is known as a smooth endoplasmic reticulum. As we said, it depends on the presence or absence of the ribosome. We can discuss it with the help of the diagram. Sorry. Now, endoplasmic reticulum, there you can see there is a tubular structure which is studded with the ribosome. The tubular structure which remains studded with the ribosome is known as the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And the structure here we can see there are dotted structures are not present. So it is known as the smooth endoplasmic reticulum. Now come on the functions that are very important. Their functions are very important. So firstly we will discuss how they act as. They can act as a cell circulatory system. Means they can transport the material throughout the cytoplasm in the various regions of the cytoplasm by this cell circulatory system. Second one is the cytoskeleton. The endoplasmic reticulum act as a cytoskeleton, means they provide a mechanical support and shape to a cell. Third one is quite different, and so please try to understand, that is a segregation apparatus. Means it is divided, endoplasmic reticulum divide the cytoplasm into two parts. That is the luminal part, or you can say luminal. Means cytoplasm present inside the endoplasmic reticulum. This is known as the luminal part, and the other part is known as the extraluminal. Means cytoplasm present outside the endoplasmic reticulum. This compartmentalization is very important for the cellular life. So this is very significant function of the endoplasmic reticulum. Now the second one is the function of the RER. RER remains studied with the ribosome, and the main function of the RER, it increase the protein synthesis. And what will happen? These formed proteins helps in the synthesis of the cell membrane, and this process is known as the membrane biosynthesis. Now third one is the SER. What's the full form of the SER? Smooth endoplasmic reticulum. It helps in the synthesis of lipids, cholesterol and steroidal hormones. So that's the difference between the function of the RER and SER. RER helps in the synthesis of the protein, and the SER helps in the synthesis of the lipid, cholesterol and steroidal hormones. So please keep in your mind there is a difference in the function of the RER and the SER. The next function, this is not showing here, I am going to discuss, that is the SER also found in our liver cells, plays a very important role in the detoxification of the substance, poisonous substances which is present inside the cell, comes through the food, other food materials, air, water, that can get detoxified by the SER of liver cell. Clear? Now the other functions are also of the endoplasmic reticulum. It plays a very important role in the formation of the primary lysosomes, and one important function is the formation of the nuclear membrane at the end of the cell division occur by the endoplasmic reticulum, and this which phase it occurs, that is the telophase. Means during the cell division, endoplasmic reticulum plays a very important role in the formation of the nuclear membrane, and the phase name is the telophase. So today we have discussed about the various functions of the endoplasmic reticulum. Hopefully you understand all the topic very clearly, and thank you so much, and please like and subscribe my channel. If you have any query, you can write or you can comment in my comment box. Thank you.